It turns out that the best way for you to get me to react to something is to say that I'm not going to do it. This is for you, Josh, my first deathcore reaction of 2026. Let's do the reaction thing. Gonna turn this up. Oh, that's some interesting sounds going on there. I think that's just the bass. Let's listen to that again. By the way, I have heard Signs of the Swarm before. I've been listening to their album a fair bit of late to rid myself of the truth, but I've not heard this specific song before. What is that? I think it's the bass. Sounds super cool. That metallic sound on the guitar just cutting through because it's got so much thickness with a F, with a THPHF. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it does have some nice like tinniness to it as well. So it's a really cool like contrast in that guitar sound. It sounds humongous. I like that bit there. Just like robotic. Why not listen to it again? Oh, that farting bass line, that just heavy bass note. As you can probably tell, I'm not a deathcore aficionado, and I tend to listen to quite a lot of the mainstream acts that sit within the genre, such as Lorna Shore, Slaughter to Prevail, Paleface Swiss, Whitechapel, Suicide Silence, to name but a few. And I think I need to just expand my deathcore musical knowledge and go to some of the other bands within the genre that might be unearthed and deserve my musical attention. And when you've got two vocal legends within the genre willing to appear on your new album, there has to be a reason behind that. And that's why you need to stand up and take notice. And that's also why I'm here now. Love that drop there. That classic deathcore snare sound, just really tinny and cutting through. It's got a lot more groove, hasn't it, compared to a lot of other deathcore bands. You feel like you can bob your head and dance along to it. I suppose because it's a slower tempo as well. It's like a hurricane. Like a machine gun. Wow. That's such a breakdown, man. I'm surprised that my bowels didn't drop then. I've said before in previous videos that deathcore as a genre isn't something that I listen to all of the time. It serves a purpose for me. I have to be in a certain frame of mind or mood to want and need to listen to it. However, that song felt a little bit different for me. It had more groove and substance compared to some of the generic deathcore out there that sometimes I stumble upon, which is all about just trying to be as heavy and nasty and guttural and trying to get as many vocal noises in there as possible. And this just felt like things were all done the right way and it had purpose. It was written with an overall theme in mind. Lyrically, I've got no idea what the song was about because there's no way in hell that I can decipher what the lyrics are based upon those noises he made in the last 4 minutes. But I think you know what I mean. I just think that it sounded, to my ears at least, a lot more interesting than some of the other deathcore bands that I've covered in the past on this channel. And I think that was because of the groove and the tempo, which I touched upon earlier, and mainly because it just sounded a bit more technical and industrial and, dare I say it, even electronic sounding, which I know it definitely isn't, but some of those sounds that they were creating with the bass and the guitars was just really, really just delightful to listen to. The tone and the fuzziness and the thickness of them just really made me feel good and warm inside. So that was Signs of the Swarm debuting on my channel for the very first time. Thank you, Josh, for recommending them to me. If you've got any recommendations yourself, they don't have to be deathcore. They don't even have to be metal. Just smash them down the comments section below. Smash them in the comments section below. Don't know. Never heard anyone say that before. I am the first. Thank you for watching. Look after yourself. Hopefully I'll see you very soon. Bye for now, people.